Hits 105.5. That was Katy Perry with Roar. Good morning. Welcome to the morning show. Hope everyone is having a fantastic Friday morning. Speaking of fantastic, and she got to call in this morning, we have Kino on the phone, and I'm so excited to talk to you. Good morning.
Good morning. I'm excited to talk to you, too. Happy Friday to you and all the listeners. We made it.
Yes. It was kind of a long week.
Yes. I'm like, it's only March and these weeks are long already.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah. And I kept trying to think, it's only Monday. Oh wait, and then it's only Tuesday. That's how that week went.
Yeah, no, I feel the same way. So it must be true. I think they added some extra hours in there this week.
I think so too.
It was a longer week than usual. Yeah. So, I want to tell you what's going on in entertainment. So, I wanted to tell you about the NAACP Awards.
Oh, I didn't know they happened.
Yeah, they happened. Oh, gosh, I can't even remember when. It was, I don't know, maybe Sunday? Most award shows are on Sunday, but I don't know if it was Sunday. I can't remember when because the week was so long. Yeah. But they happened already. And Usher, it's been such a big year for him. Well, 2023 was such a big year for him. He won Entertainer of the Year from the NAACP organization. And if you think about it, Usher, he did the Super Bowl. He got married. He had sold out shows in Vegas, and he had an amazing year. So it's funny because kind of like Robert Downey Jr., not quite to that level, but, at one point people had counted Usher out, and like, oh, his career is over, he's come and gone, and now it's like, no, he's at the top of his game, and he had a really good year and was recognized as Entertainer of the Year. So congratulations to Usher and all of his fans. We can all benefit from that.
Yes.
Yeah. So congrats. And then on another note, and this is not quite so upbeat, I'm going to tone it down a little bit. Richard Simmons, remember him?
Yes.
The exercise guy from the 80s?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so they announced this week that he's been diagnosed with skin cancer. So we're definitely rooting for Richard Simmons. He's a fighter. He's survived so much already. Just the mere fact that he's still around, starting his career so long ago, and still being relevant, still being around, and he's 75.
See, yeah, and they're supposed to do a movie about him, and I forget that I have to look the actor up that there is in line to play Richard Simmons in the biopic, and he wasn't really happy about it. Like, I don't think he's too thrilled about it. About them doing this movie.
He seems like he really likes to keep a low profile nowadays, and that's why I was shocked to hear this diagnosis.
Yeah.
It was very disappointing, but, definitely sending him support and encouragement. And, he always encouraged me to keep moving.
Yeah,
all these years. He's the epitome of physical activity, like movement and exercise, so...
And the actor, it's Pauly Shore, is set to play Richard Simmons. I know. And he was not. Yeah, I think Pauly Shore would do a good job. But I just, we all loved Richard Simmons back in the day. Yeah, he kept me moving. He just had a lot of energy. I'm like, where does he get his energy? I can't keep up. But
I can't keep up now. And he's 75. So I'm like, wow, I can't even believe he's 75, but anyway, as usual, these stories and more are available on the website, hits1055.com. You're now in the know with Kino Jones.
Well, thank you so much, Kino, and I'm glad we got to talk to you this morning. Yeah, I was just looking up. I had read, I think it was a couple weeks ago, I read about the biopic, and then I saw just a little blurb about what he said, but I kind of saved it because I thought maybe you might talk about it, but I didn't know any further about Richard Simmons, so I'm going to have to read some more.
Yeah.
It's sad. All right.
Yeah, it is sad. But have a good weekend.
Hey, you
and
too.
all that good stuff.
You too. All right. Well, thank you so much, Kino, and we will talk to you next week. Have a wonderful rest of your Friday and a good weekend, and we'll talk to you next week.
Thanks, you too.
All right. Thank you. Coming up next. Yeah, because we talked about Usher. Coming up next, we're going to play Yeah by Usher. It's Hits 105.5.